Hello everyone, this is Christian Samuel and you're welcome once again to Spayman TV. Here we talk about all things that have to do with cryptocurrencies, the stock markets, and forex. For someone that has been trading for about up to 8 years now, there are certain things that I've experienced and there are certain things that I've learned. And I just want my viewers to get that understanding and that knowledge as well. Now, what do I want to talk about today is something that many people tend to overlook, or some don't even know that these things are important. But this particular thing that I want to talk about is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. I don't know if you have heard about it. I don't know if you know about it. But that is one of the tools that I've been using for about 7 years now, since I've known about it. I've been using it till this day. I knew it a year ago after I started, practicing trading. So I want to share it with you. And I want to explain how it works, how it can be properly utilized to maximize sweet gains. Now, this particular chart, this rainbow chart, this Bitcoin rainbow chart is for those that are trading cryptocurrencies, especially those that are into looking at the Bitcoin market, the Ethereum market, just generally Bitcoin and all other altcoins as well. If you are looking at knowing when to buy or when to sell, you should pay attention to the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Now, how does this chart work? This chart is basically a chart that tells you or that helps you understand how long the market has been, where the market currently is, and the state at which you are looking at the market right now. For example, the Bitcoin rainbow chart helps you know when to buy, when and also when to sell. Now, many people tend to overlook, or some people don't even know about the chart at all. Okay, so I'm going to bring it to your attention so you know how the chart works and how to best utilize the chart. Now, the Bitcoin rainbow chart looks like something like this. It will be displayed on the screen so you can see and understand how it looks like. So it looks like something like this. Okay, you can see it. So what it has here is that the Bitcoin rainbow chart actually have the fire sale. So the fire sale is when the market is so fearful and everybody is afraid, thinking that the market is going to crash. So we have the fire sale, which is the lowest, which is down below. Okay. Currently, if you are looking at the state of Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin has gone above the fire sale price, where many people are scared, many people don't want to, engage in buying. You can utilize the fire sale aspect. Okay. Now, before I continue, I would like you all to understand that I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. Everything in this video is for educational purpose only. So I'm just here to teach you. I'm just here to show you something that I think you should look at, and I think it's important that you know it. So you best add it to one of the tools that you already have to help you trade effectively. All right. So the next one we have here is buy. Okay. After the fire sale, we have the buy. So I'm telling you from the bottom up. Okay. So I'm listing it from the bottom and we are going up like that. So the buy is where you can best buy your assets. You can best buy your assets. But if you couldn't get the fire sale, maybe you were not opportune to get into the market during the time of the fire sale, you can utilize the buy. Then after the buy, the next phase is the accumulation phase. The accumulation phase is the phase that so many people are accumulating and they are still buying into the market, especially the whale traders. They are also buying into the market at that point in time. The next one is still cheap. Okay, so if you have been buying your assets at this point where it is still cheap, it is understood that by then, when the price is on fire sale, you have already bought. I remember back then in 2015, um, I was able to buy my Bitcoin assets when it was around I think 15K or thereabout. I was able to buy into the market. I was able to hold some of my assets around that price where it was on the fire sale. So you could do the same thing too when you get that opportunity. Now, the next one after it is hodl. Yeah, the hodl stage. This At this stage, I would advise you to stop buying. If you have been buying, you get to this phase or this stage, stop buying. Just focus on holding till the market gets up to, is this a bubble? Is this a bubble? That is the next phase where everybody is still thinking, is Bitcoin still going to go up, or is just something that is just trending at the time? Everybody is thinking, okay, let me get in. This thing is still looking like a bubble. Okay. After that, we have the FOMO. The FOMO is the fear of missing out. Now, the fear of missing out is where many people, many traders think that they are too late to get into the market. So they just want to buy at that spot because it's that point where it's as if the rumor is real. Like, hey, all these things I've been hearing, all these things have been going on. So it's real. It's actually happening. Let me buy before it's too late. So they tend to jump in. At that point, you must have gotten enough gains. Okay, now you should be looking forward to selling because that's the next step. Sell. We have the sell, we have the seriously sell. Okay, after the seriously sell, we have the maximum bubble territory, where sometimes price don't even get to that level because it's a very difficult. Is If you look at the Bitcoin heat map, that's a very difficult level that is not easy to attain. But yes, it is still possible. Bitcoin can still get up to that level. Then, if you are looking at the reality aspect of it, coming to a normal trading aspect, we are looking at 350K or 400K. That is how high Bitcoin could go. Okay, so but currently, right now, we are just at the buy phase. We are still at the buy phase. Okay, now if you are wondering how you can get this chart, you can get this chart into you can get this chart at lookintobitcoin.com. That's where you can get this chart from. Okay, you can get that there. So you can just get it, look at it, study it, see how you can use it, and add it to one of the ways at which you can trade effectively. Now remember, this particular chart is for long-term holders. It's for people that are thinking of investing in cryptocurrencies rather than just buying and selling the next day. Okay, this one is for people that are thinking of holding for long term. So if you are thinking of holding for long term, then you should take the Bitcoin Rainbow chart into consideration. Okay, now don't forget that Bitcoin halving is every 4 years, and we just experienced the last halving. I think 1 or 2 years back we experienced the last halving. So Bitcoin still has a long way to go, like more highs to make. So if you think you have missed out, to be honest, you haven't. Okay, you haven't. All you just need to do is to look at the chart so that you can best understand where you're coming from and where you should be heading. Okay, I believe this video is helpful. I was trying to make it as short as I can, but I'm sorry it took so long. So just look into this chart, see how you can use it effectively. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.